Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and studying well at home. In today's tutorial, we are going to discuss about circulatory system. As you already know that circulatory system has three main parts. That is blood, blood vessels and heart. Basically, we can say that this circulatory system is the life supporting system. Why we call it as a life supporting system? Because it provides our body cells with food and oxygen, and it also helps to take away waste produced from the body cells. So this is the reason we'll call circulatory system as a life supporting system. Basically, it is consist of three main parts. That is blood, blood vessel and heart. So now we'll just discuss about the functions of these parts. Blood. Blood is the fluid medium that helps to transport the substances. Means this fluid medium helps to carry the substances like oxygen and food from the place of their production to the place of their uh, utilization, or for the place of their excretion also. Blood vessels. So basically blood vessels are of three types. That is arteries, veins and capillaries. Through them blood flows throughout the body. So these blood vessels help to carry this blood, or help in the flow of the blood throughout the body. And what is the function of the heart? Heart is the pumping organ which helps to pump the blood throughout the body. So now we are going to discuss about each and every part in detail. So first of all, we are going to discuss about blood. As we already discussed that this is the fluid connective tissue, or it is the fluid part which helps to transport the substances like oxygen and food. Basically blood is it of red color, and it is viscous, thick and sticky fluid that flow in the blood vessels. Now we are going to discuss about the functions of the blood. It supplies food and oxygen to every cell of the body. It removes waste from the cells. As it helps in the supply of food and oxygen, it also helps in the removal of the waste that can be formed in the cells. It also helps to regulating the body temperature. It means blood helps to maintain the body temperature. It also protects the body against infection. So basically this blood has two main components. Means the basically blood is be formed of the two main components, that is be known as plasma and blood cells. And these blood cells is also be called as corpuscles. Plasma. Plasma is the non-living liquid part of the blood. It is yellowish fluid that makes up more than half of the blood volume. It means more than half of the blood is of plasma. And now just focus on the function of this plasma is it removes carbon dioxide and waste from the cells. Okay, so basically what is the function of the plasma? Plasma helps in removal of carbon dioxide that can be formed during respiration and waste from the cells. Except these, even plasma helps to transport dissolved food to the cells, oxygen to the cells, enzymes, hormones and chemicals in the body. Right? So these are the main functions of the plasma. Now we are going to discuss about blood cells and corpuscles are the living part of the blood. So as we earlier discussed that the plasma is the non-living part, now the blood corpuscles, because basically we'll know blood has a two components, that is be plasma and blood cells. So these blood cells are of three different types, that is be red blood corpuscles, white blood corpuscles and platelets. Thank you and have a nice day all.